What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday. One. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday. Right back at you again. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday. Right back at you again with the latest and the greatest. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday. Right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into it. Bitcoin is moving. One day you see Bitcoin up, the next day you see Bitcoin down. Things are moving all over the place. The market sentiment is all over the place. People emotions, you got it, you right about it, is going up one day, the next day is going down. Typical roller coaster movements that we are to expect in a bear market. This is a certified bear market. This is nothing new. We've seen it before. You take a look at Bitcoin today. You take a look at Bitcoin today, and we are at $68,000. Today we are at $68,000 for Bitcoin. $68,271 for Bitcoin. Not a bad move. We know yesterday we did see Bitcoin go from $65,000 and it spiked all the way up to 69,000, almost $70,000. People got very excited by that move. Guess what people started to do when they saw Bitcoin go from $65,000 to $69,000? They started to have the fear of missing out. They started to buy. When Bitcoin was $65,000, nobody wanted to buy it. When Bitcoin dipped down to $60,000, nobody wanted to buy it. But as soon as people see a pump, people get excited, people want to buy in, and typically what happens after that, we come right back down, and we came back down to $66,000. Now we up again to $68,000. The level that we continue to have resistance at is $70,000. Bitcoin touched 70,000, but it haven't really been able to clearly break the $70,000 level. So we definitely going to continue to watch that, but we have just been seeing sideways action. You take a look at the week, just up 65K, then it pumped 68, 69K. Come all the way back down again, $63,000. Then it pumped back up to 68. I mean, we have been seeing a roller coaster. So don't get tricked about what is going on. Understand that these are typical bear market movements. So you take a look at what's going on. You take a look at the Bitcoin dominance. We're at 58.6%. Just that quick, the Bitcoin dominance spiked up. We were just at 57.9. We were celebrating being in the 57 percentile dominance. Now we're back at 58.6. Ethereum 10.2, Ethereum $1,974. So a lot of things are moving. Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get fooled about some of the movements that you see. This is still a bear market. Some people are still waiting. They're wondering if the price is going to dip down. People are wondering if the price is going to come down to the $50,000 level, $40,000 level. Nobody really knows, but one thing we do know is that this is a certified bear market that we're in. We even seen the stock market drop maybe 200 points today. We know that we are in war right now within the Middle East, Iran, missile strikes, all that good stuff. So the market never likes violence. Uncertainty is all over the place. We don't know what the Fed's going to do. I mean, there's just a lot of moving parts. So, protect yourself. Understand that this thing could go either way. Once the bear market is over, when will the bear market be over? What was the bottom? Was the bottom $60,000, or will we get lower than $60,000? Will there be some type of geopolitical thing that happens that can dip us in the $50,000 range? Will we see 55? Will we see $49,000 Bitcoin? Some people are waiting for $35,000 Bitcoin. Will that happen? But every bear market we see, this is a cycle. This is a 4-year cycle. Every bear market we see, we see people start to complain, especially the newbies. They start to talk about how much money that they have lost. So show you guys this clip, and people are just all over the place right now.
Crashing right now. Bitcoin is down pretty much 10% from where it recently was, which was still pretty freaking low. We're seeing altcoins just get absolutely demolished. But meanwhile, commodities ripping, stocks ripping, indexes ripping. Literally, the S&P 500 just hit $7,000 for the first time in history.
And see, this is what we see every cycle. Bitcoin hit its all-time high, $126,000. Then it start to dip. It get in a traditional bear market, and we start to see precious metals, silver and gold spiking. The S&P 500 doing good. People start to panic. They start to get out of cryptocurrency at a loss and buy these other sectors at all-time highs. People were buying silver at $122. People were buying gold, $5,600. Gold is like Bitcoin. Silver is like Bitcoin, I guess. It's a store of value. So whatever price you get it at, typically you will see a higher high. But do not chase the tops. Do not chase these commodities when they are running up.
Yet Bitcoin continues to go down, crypto continues to go down. What are my thoughts on this? Everybody has been asking me, oh, what are your thoughts on crypto? To be quite honest, I have gotten burned too many times in this marketplace to ever again want to dip my toes into any sort of altcoin. I'm completely.
Well, see, there it is. He is talking about altcoins. I've been talking about this. People are just fed up with altcoins. People are fed up with altcoins. The confidence for altcoins is at its all-time low. Nobody have any faith in altcoins, especially meme coins. Meme coins have been making it feel like the cryptocurrency market has crashed. And shouts out to the brother Jay Reed. I'm going to leave a link in the description to the complete video. You guys can check it out. But people are all over the place. People are frustrated and fed up with cryptocurrency, more importantly, altcoins, because altcoins have been not performing well. 2025, we were expecting to see altcoin season, and we did not see it. So people are frustrated with altcoins in particular.
Completely cool off of that. I'm going to stack Bitcoin, and that's it. Even that, I'm kind of cool off of that for now. Like, I don't want to put any more money in than I already have. I'm not.
Well, see, like you say, he just gonna mess with Bitcoin, and that's what a lot of people are saying. People saying, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on Bitcoin. I'm not even going to be focusing on any altcoins. And he said, even with Bitcoin, he is a suspect. He is nervous. He is uncertain, even about Bitcoin.
Not a fan.
The price of Bitcoin has absolutely plummeted within the past couple months, and it is scary and it's sad, but so many people are losing everything right now as we speak. And when we talk about Bitcoin on today alone, it has dropped $6,000, 8% down on the day. It is insane. I didn't think that we can get this far. And even when we talk about year to date, it's down 23%. It's down $20,000 year to date. Even when we
year to date down $20,000. That's huge. The year just started. This is the beginning of March. So in 2 months, we're down $20,000. That is huge, but that is the market that we're in. That's Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I think the year started off $87,000, $67,000 as of beginning of February. So, dang, that was a month ago. Wow. So in just 1 month, down $20,000. That goes to show how volatile the cryptocurrency market is, because if Bitcoin could dip that low, then you know altcoins were getting destroyed.
look at the past year alone, it is down 32%. And of course, it reached an all-time high back in October when it got up to 123,000. And so many people were like, oh, buy Bitcoin, it's going to the moon and all these different things. And then over time, it continued to drop. And of course, when Trump got into office, it was all reaching an all-time high. Here is the graph.
Well, see, that's why it's so important to understand the 4-year Bitcoin cycle. If you understand the 4-year Bitcoin cycle, you know that the top was going to come in 2025. And you also know the year after the Bitcoin hit its all-time high, the following year, the bear market is going to come, which is what we're in right now. We're seeing Bitcoin get cut 55, 60% from its high of $126,000. This is to be expected. This is nothing new and nobody should be surprised, but every 4 years we hear people talk about how they hate crypto. Crypto is tanking, crypto is crashing, Bitcoin is going to go to zero, and we're seeing the exact same thing right now.
Of the past 5 years. And then, it was just, it's just so sad. And people are losing everything. I'm not promoting people and I'm not laughing at it, but it really does suck to see how this is all unfolding. And I've been telling people for a long time now, when you talk about investing, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, all these crazy things are one of the riskiest investments you can make. And if you have nothing that is backing that, if you're not investing in the stock market, ETFs, or any other kind of stable investment, you're really setting yourself up for failure. I'm going to be quite honest with you because
Well, that's why I say, it's very important to understand being diversified is very important. We understand how volatile cryptocurrency is. That is why we are in it. We're in cryptocurrency because of the volatility to the upside, importantly, but we also know that it's volatile to the downside too. We've seen portfolios go from $10,000 back down to $200. And we've seen portfolios go from $200 to $20,000. So we've seen it. And that is why we are in cryptocurrency, because of the volatility, because of how explosive the market could get. That's why we were waiting on altcoin season. It did not happen, and that is why a lot of people are very upset right now. But this is a patient game. We understand that this is a 4-year cycle type situation. We're accumulating right now. We're not panicking right now that the market is tanking. We understand the assignment. We find any dips, like when it dipped down to $60,000, dollar cost average in. But understand that this video is not financial advice. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell any crypto. This video is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only. Before investing into anything, please consult with a professional financial advisor. But like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.